What powered the greatest leap in human history? Lessons from the Pioneers of Progress. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. If you are like me, you have often wondered about the reasons for some of the greatest inventions ever achieved by people and what their chain of thought must have been at the time. Here is the issue: the knowledge to discover these things must have been with humans, just that we either did not have the people or the circumstances to force us to look for the reasons to have the breakthrough. What are your thoughts? In less than 150 years, we've seen more advancement than in all the previous millennia combined. But why? Probably because we focus more on advancement, while our ancestors thought more of survival. Once we satisfied the basic needs, we started to think of electricity, the printing press, the telephone, cars, flight, and space travel. Even the device you're reading this on is the product of minds that dared to dream beyond their time. As a student of leadership, entrepreneurship, and finance, I often ask myself, what was it about these pioneering minds that enabled them to break free from conventional thinking? What allowed them to take the impossible and make it possible and normal? And more importantly, what can we, as modern leaders and entrepreneurs, learn from them? Let's go hunting through the great minds of the past. 1. The thinking behind the breakthroughs. Behind every great invention is a mindset. Consider Gutenberg's printing press. He was trying to solve a problem: how to get information into more hands, faster. His mindset was accessibility. Alexander Graham Bell wanted to bring voices closer across space. His thinking was driven by connection. The Wright Brothers, no formal engineering training. Just curiosity, relentless iteration, and bicycle repair skills. Their mindset? Challenge convention and test everything. Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison, though rivals, both embodied an obsession with possibility. They weren't afraid of failure, they were afraid of irrelevance. Elon Musk, our modern-day mix of Edison and Iron Man, he approaches innovation with first principles thinking, breaking things down to the fundamentals and rebuilding them from scratch. 2. These pioneers have the following in common. Curiosity over certainty. They didn't claim to know it all, they asked better questions. Long-term vision. They played the long game. Many of them died without seeing the full impact of their inventions. Resilience. They faced ridicule, bankruptcy, and failure. Yet they persisted. Purpose-driven action. Their ideas solved real problems and improved lives. Cross-disciplinary thinking. They didn't stay in one lane. Da Vinci was an artist, engineer, and biologist. Steve Jobs combined design with technology and storytelling. 3. What can today's leaders and entrepreneurs learn? We live in a world obsessed with speed, but true innovation still demands depth. Here's how to channel the spirit of the pioneers. Think in decades, not quarters. Vision is a long game. Whether building a business or a legacy, be patient enough to sow, not just harvest. Cultivate curiosity, ask what if? More often. Let your mind wander. Innovation isn't linear. Redefine failure, use it as feedback. Every failed prototype was a stepping stone, not a stopping point. Collaborate across domains, get out of your echo chamber. Some of the best ideas come from unexpected intersections. Stay grounded in purpose. Profit is the fuel, purpose is the driver. 4. Electricity, a metaphor for leadership. The discovery of electricity changed the world, but it wasn't overnight. It was a messy journey of kites, sparks, and shocks. But what it unlocked was endless: industry, light, communication, mobility. As leaders, we must find our own electricity, the breakthrough that transforms the way we lead, serve, and solve. Sometimes that's a new business model. Other times it's a shift in mindset, culture, or service. Final thought: look back to see forward. History isn't just a record, it's a roadmap. The next time you feel stuck in your business or leadership journey, look back. Not to dwell but to learn. The past is rich with lessons that light the way forward. The things once labeled impossible are now inevitable because someone had the courage to question, try, and fail forward. The baton of innovation is now in our hands. Let's not drop it. Please like and subscribe.